The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers video series, Abacus as a Mathematical Tool. Title of the video, Abacus Division, treating every stage of division as a fresh division. Example 714 divided by 5. Having done a few exercises dealing with the abacus division, you must have understood by now that the quotient setting rule should be applied in every stage of division. The number of stages of division in the problem depends on the number of digits we have in the dividend as well as the number of digits in the divisor. For the time being, we are using single digit divisor, and let us see how each stage of division can be treated as fresh version, and when it is done, the child will be able to set the correct quotient in the right column of the abacus. In this problem 714 divided by 5, there is no confusion about where the quotient should be set in the first stage of the division. We set the divisor in the left end of the abacus and set the dividend in the right end of the abacus. In this problem, there is no confusion about where the quotient should be set in the first stage of division. We take the highest digit of the dividend, which is 7. As the divisor 5 is less than 7, we skip one column to the left of the dividend. Therefore, the quotient 1 should be set by skipping one column to the left of 7, and we subtract 5, which is nothing but 1 multiplied by 5. At this time, the first stage division is over. What is the second stage division? Here also, we have to start with the first digit of the remaining part of the dividend. Let us take the rest of the dividend as a fresh number. Now here 2 is less than the divisor 5, and therefore we have to take the double digit number 21. At this stage, it is enough to consider 21 divided by 5 and set the quotient accordingly. When we treat this as a separate division, let us not worry about the already set quotient 1 and the number 4, which is in the units column. As 5, the divisor is greater than the first digit 2 of the dividend 21, there is no need to skip the column in setting the quotient. Ask how many 5s in 21? We say 4, and therefore the 4 should be set to the immediate left of 21. Now 5 into 4 is 20, which should be deducted from the 21. That is 2 in the hundreds column and 0 in the tens column, where the value doesn't change. Now the quotient of the division in the second stage has automatically got into the quotient area. Now let us get into the next stage of division. Now we are left with 14 in the dividend, that is 1 in the tens column and 4 in the units column. When we take this as a fresh division problem, we have to start checking the highest digit of the dividend and the divisor. As the highest digit 1 of the dividend 14 is less than the divisor 5, there is no need to leave a column to the left of 1 in setting the quotient. Now ask how many 5s in 14? By saying 2, you have to multiply 2 with the 5, which is 10, and subtract that from 14, that is 1 from the tens column and 0 from the units column. Now we can notice that the quotient 2 has fallen into the right place, followed by an empty column that is separating the quotient and the remainder 4 in the units column. Therefore, breaking the long division into different parts of division problem and applying the quotient setting rule repeatedly will also be helpful in doing the problem correctly. Therefore, you can treat the long division as a single entity and do the problem, or you can break that into several divisions in every stage and apply the rule and get the results. In both ways, you will get the correct results and the same results only.